3, 2, 1, start. All right, this is the Simpsons Hit and Run on PC. We're playing in French, so we have some great cutscenes here. We're playing all story missions. The difference between any percent and all story missions is that any percent you can fail a mission 6 times and skip it. We're going to be doing all missions. There's 50 missions and 7 levels, 7 per level plus the tutorial. And I have Pet Iguana here, and I'm going to probably call him Bill. He's probably one of the oldest active runners still, or somewhat active, I suppose.
I used to be good. I'm not good anymore.
Yeah. All right, this is the tutorial mission. It's really easy to do. You see me jumping on cars, I'll do that a lot of the run. That probably saves about a minute the entire run. The reason we do it is there's an animation to get in the cars, and jumping on top just skips it. And I'm going to be collecting a lot of coins here. I need coins to buy things to trigger missions. So the first thing I need to buy is a plow king that's 150 coins.
Félicitations, Homer, mission réussie. Retourne à la maison et parle à maman.
And this is SMRT. I don't know what the French spelling is. And shout out to French Marge. If you thought English Marge was annoying, you haven't heard the foreign language translations. And this is just a race to the elementary school here. I got a really bad launch there. I want to hit this vending machine and reset, and it'll take me over the wall.
So that reset strat, he resets his car and it'll put you back on the nearest road. And since he wasn't near a road, it puts him on the closest road that was like over the fire truck, so you can like teleport across things. It saves a bunch of time in other spots on the run.
Yeah, you'll see me use it a lot more later. So anyway, end of the school here. Oh, sometimes Willie loses one of his pupils there. It's really creepy. Lead in there. And I think we have time for donations if you'd like to reach some.
Absolutely. I've got $5 here hot and fresh from Chuck240. Really looking forward to the Simpsons run. Wishing you guys a great event.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And this mission is Petty Theft Homer. Homer borrowed a bunch of things without asking. It's true. And Flanders is threatening to call the cops. I go first person sometimes. There's no really advantage. I just find it easier to drive sometimes.
You can look over hills a lot easier, so you can see if cars are coming.
Yeah, and you'll see me like flick my camera back every once in a while. That's just to despawn traffic.
The traffic in this game is completely RNG.
Yeah.
So you never know what you're going to get. And sometimes when you look back, it resets it so the roads are completely empty, so you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, and then sometimes you'll get a car like right in front of you you can't miss. So you just ram into him. It's really bad sometimes.
Maintenant le dernier. Où j'ai bien pu mettre les mondes inhalateurs de Rod. Mais oui, sur le capot d'un camion d'œuf.
And I'm trying to get a windshield jump here. I don't think I got it properly. No, I didn't. That's unfortunate. If I got it properly, I could have single jumped there and just got up top there, but I didn't get it properly.
Coming up is the first freebie. So to get coins, you can destroy wasps, I guess, bees.
Yeah.
And you can kill them with your car, but it's not exact, so we got that one right there. So he doesn't have to get out and destroy the bee, and it saves a ton of time throughout the run. There's quite a few of them you can get.
You can only get 2 per level, though. For some reason, after the second one, the physics changed, so you can't get in the car. Like, the hitbox on it goes way up, so you can't really hit it. And this is probably the first, like, actual strat we're going to do here. And French Marge again. What a character.
We'll get to see more French Marge later in the run.
Oh, yes. I'm excited for Flowers by Irene already. So this is Lenny skip here. I'm going to try to push Lenny to Barney.
So
Oh, that's not very good.
yeah, and then he got stuck too.
Yeah, I think Barney's stuck in my car. Oh, no, he
no,
didn't.
he's
It's
good.
good. I have to talk to both of them, so it's just faster to try to push Lenny over to Barney. Because I'd have to talk to Lenny, get out of my car, talk to Lenny, get back in my car, and go talk to Barney. So it's just faster to push them both over there.
And the game makes you buy the Plow King there, but it doesn't make you use it for the mission, and it's really slow to use it.
Yeah.
So we pick up an NPC car, and that's the fastest way.
Yeah, it's either this or the pickup truck. Usually is what you want to get.
They're pretty much the same speed. It's kind of dependent.
Yeah.
The fastest one is the pickup truck, but
This has more toughness, so it's easier to like destroy the car here.
yeah, this one's
Which is
easier
what I
to
want to
use.
do. I'm going to try for Smithers strat here.
So this is the first actual strat
Yeah.
that you'll see a lot of, just manipulating AI basically.
Yeah, I try to use the handbrake here. The handbrake kind of increases my acceleration, so it does more damage.
That was really fast too.
Yeah, that was pretty fast.
So you're gonna see a lot of strats like that where it's
Yeah, just getting them trapped and destroying them or hitting them.
or picking up things.
Yeah.
De gâteau.
So I'm going to try for button boost here.
C'est pas comme si quelqu'un aimait ce
Oh,
genre
no.
de choses.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to work here.
That jump, how high you jump is determined by your FPS.
Yeah.
So if you have lower FPS, sometimes you don't jump as high.
Squidward tout à l'heure. Et si j'ai
Yeah,
mal
so
au
I
coin,
don't think I had very good FPS there, and I kind of didn't make it. Anyway, there's some donations here. You can probably read them. I'm just going to be running around kicking stuff for a minute or so.
Sounds good, man. I've got $50 here from Super Quintendo. Aurora Borealis. At this time of year, at this time of day, in this part of the country, localized entirely within SGDQ. Great event, even better cause. Best of luck to all the runners.
je vais hop,
Thank you.
tout le monde est nul.
I got to visit the Scorpions here to pray for RNG. And yes, there is an Aurora Borealis. Probably another time for one more donation during this cutscene here, because a good part of this cutscene is the end.
Sounds good. $10 from Lewis211. Hey guys, first time watching and donating. Just want to say I love all you guys' work and good luck on the Simpsons Hit and Run run.
Thank you. Another one as well if you'd like.
Got one right here. $15 from Sandshark. Good luck, sadly, on your run.
Oh, thanks, Sing Shark.
Please pass armored truck first try. Bless RNG.
Ces caméras miniatures sont une honte. Espionner les cabines d'essayage.
So there are how many cutscenes? 5?
C'est un
There's
Total?
6, 3 unskippable, 3 skippable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if the cutscene's at the end of a level, you can skip it by pause buffering, which you'll see later. But there's 2 in the middle of levels that we can't skip,
Plus the intro, too.
and the intro.
Ce camion noir nous espionne.
Oh, merde. T'es tellement sexy quand t'es parano.
I love French Marge.
C'est
All the
l'heure
foreign
des-
language Marge are the best.
I'm happy French won.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, I'm going to do a stupid strat here. That's pretty bad. I'm going to try to push him. No, I didn't get it.
No.
I was going to try to push him, like, save the corner a little bit.
So these missions are follow missions. So they're basically auto scrollers at the early levels because the car's at a top speed. But later on, it's kind of hard to keep up with them. So these
Yeah.
first missions are pretty slow.
The first 3 levels, like, actually, no, the first 2 levels, because you got Slithy Sleuthing that's kind of like late levels. The cars are really forgiving. So, like, if I drip back off, you see them really slow down to, like, the speed of a traffic car there. So I want to try to keep up with them, but I also want to collect some coins here as well while I'm going around.
Pas d'assurance.
So you'll get a freebie. You got that freebie right
Yeah,
there.
that's nice. So I've got 2 so far, so I don't think I can get any more. The first one in Stonecutters is kind of, oh, yeah. That's kind of like the RNG I was talking about earlier, where like you can just spawn a car in front of you and you can't avoid it.
Les objectifs, ben, ça vient.
I think Homer just said "do" in French. I'm not sure. But anyway, I'm gonna. I brake in the parking lot there. For some reason, he hits that wall to my left there. If I don't brake back there, I don't know why it is, but it does. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to get behind him here. And that thing I said about cars going really slow if you back off, it kind of resets if you get out of the car. So I'm gonna get out of the car here. after I get these wasps. Yeah, that's
got
my
one
third
of them.
freebie there.
Yeah.
That one you can kind of get sometimes. And I don't want to fail the mission, that's the one thing. And I didn't. Okay, we're good.
So that car finishes the route that he's supposed to go, but since we stay
Oh,
in there
no.
and we're not too far away, we can collect coins while we wait.
I got
so
that
we don't
one
waste
coin, that's all
time.
that matters.
Yeah.
That one tree coin.
Monsieur Bert,
And this is Bone Storm. This is probably one of the only pickup missions where we don't get him trapped. The reason why is that he's on the way to the Simpsons house, so it's just on the way. Oh man, that's bad.
je crois que je me débrouille pas
I didn't get the first hit there.
So once you pick up all these, you have to drive to the Simpsons house, and it's already on the way.
Yeah.
So we just hit him in the back to kind of make him move faster, and then if you get all 10 before this shortcut, it saves probably 10
Yeah.
seconds.
I think I want to get it. Just
Yeah.
a little bit late. But
So
I'll
you'll-
do a UE. There we go.
You'll turn around and get this shortcut though. And you'll notice when we get to level 4, when you drive the Canyon Arrow, the physics for the Canyon Arrow are a little wonky too. It likes to flip around and not
Wrong way.
do what cars should do.
Malpoli.
Yeah, the Canyon Arrow is the worst car in the game.
Non.
Like, you can just fly around the map for no reason.
Que penser?
And there's going to be a lot happening after this mission.
Ça avait l'air
Oh yeah.
So after this mission, I want to go use the phone booth to get my car back, because if I don't have the Plow King,
trop génial.
and the Plow King is
J'ai
slow,
un délire.
and I want to pause and warp, and I can pause and unpause, skip the pan, and I'll explain that in a second. But right now, I'm going to do a Carl skip skip.
Gâteau.
The Carl skip skip is pretty easy. You just back up against this wall and reset. The old strat used to be you had to push Carl in or trigger the mission with like half your car in, but you can just like kind of warp through there.
So you're supposed to race all the way. The loop of this track is like one big circle that comes back around.
Yeah.
And the race is to go from here to Mr. Burns' mansion, but they block off that area so you can't take this shortcut that's really like the smaller section of the
Yeah,
route.
you can't go. You aren't supposed to go this way at all.
But since we can just teleport our car through, we can save probably 30, 45 seconds on
Yeah,
the
about
race.
that. So I skipped the pan in there when I warped to 7. The things that have to be met are that you have to finish in a set car, which I did in the Canyon Arrow, and you have to either finish in an interior and warp or use a phone booth, which I did. And probably have some time for some more donations here because this mission's pretty basic.
Moi, ça me va. C'est parti. Manger de l'asphalte, mangeur d'asphalte. Hello, Boone.
Je t'aurais barre, tout comme j'ai eu
This is
Charlie
the first
Vietnam.
getaway mission of the game.
Yeah.
Where we have to get away from Skinner.
Skinner
and
is so bad.
he can be a little pesky sometimes, but there's a shortcut up here that he doesn't like to take unless.
Oh no,
Ooh.
that is not good. I
Yeah.
might have to use DMV strats.
Might have to.
Et on va dire que
So
c'est la
he
faute.
sometimes doesn't know where he goes once you take this shortcut since it's not on a road. So you can just drive away, which
No,
I
he
think
got
you
stuck.
got it.
I got stuck. I got lucky.
Yeah.
Personne ne le fait mieux que
So
moi.
some of all the getaway strats have weird little quirks of the AI doing weird things when you drive in certain areas. So we manipulate that to get away the fastest usually.
Yeah.
Les ouverts. Oh, Démon, c'est
So after this mission, I want to take any traffic car I can get, pretty much,
no
because the honor roller is
problemo.
pretty bad.
The main advantage
Here.
to that's an alright car.
Yeah.
The main advantage to taking a traffic car here is it's a little faster than the honor roller, and when you get in and out of cars, there's no animation, so you don't have to jump on top of your car anymore since they don't want to show Bart stealing a car from somebody else. They just teleport him in.
Well, he's not stealing.
He's getting a
The
ride.
tutorial says like people in Springfield are super helpful to the Simpsons or something like that. So he's not technically stealing. He's just
Ça et
getting a free ride.
une boîte de
But anyway, the premise of this level is that Bart wants to get Bone Storm, but he can't, so now he's getting fireworks. Because that's what Bart does, I guess.
And apparently people all over Springfield sell Bart fireworks.
Yeah, it's not really a moral thing to sell a 10-year-old fireworks here, apparently.
Wow.
So I'm gonna try to park here. This is really like showing like how effective like the taxi is at getting in and out of your car.
There was no him opening the door and getting out.
Yeah.
And then it's just 2 quick teleports. It
Yeah.
saves a ton of time.
For some reason, the only like level cars that have engines are the level 7 cars for some reason. I don't know why that is,
Yeah, I don't know either.
but everything else just warps you in.
Level 7's different than every other level in a lot of ways too.
Yeah,
Though.
it's like level 1 but half of it, and it's,
Yeah.
it's spooky.
It's like they didn't finish a level, so they just like threw that one in.
Yeah, I thought it was supposed to be all the 3 levels like together, but I think it was the GameCube couldn't handle it.
Yeah.
So this is Wiggum Escape here. I just want to go straight and I'll escape him. Oh, wow.
So usually, if you drive on the left side there and continue, he just doesn't know where to go, and it's really easy getaway, and it doesn't fail a lot. But
Yeah, there's like a 1 in 100 chance it fails.
yeah, it's just if the AI realizes where you're at really
Yeah.
quickly. And there's a getaway here, kind of like a backup strat. There's no really good backup strat for this one.
No, there
That's the
isn't.
only issue.
I'm just going to get him up there. Once he gets up there, he gets confused and he'll take the
And
entire
he'll-
shortcut.
Yeah, so that's a good getaway too.
That's probably the best backup there is. That was unfortunate. And then
So-
when I get away from him, the next mission's right here anyway.
So you can just park.
Should be right here. There he is. This mission is really hard. The level car here is programmed to go 180 kilometers an hour. Your car is programmed to go like 125. And the level car is programmed to hit a bunch of things. He never hits a thing. He rarely hits something, and it's usually only one thing.
So sometimes he'll just go do this race really fast.
Yeah, like he's doing it right now, but I hit a wall, so
Yeah.
I should still be good though.
So this race can get close, kind of.
Yeah, I can get close.
Oh,
Oh man.
no.
Oh no.
Let's see.
Oh no. Okay, good. Thank you, crazy car physics. I made it. And I got the fast car. Cool.
And we got the fast RNG.
All right, this is going to be an auto scroller, so if there's any donations, probably a good time to read them.
All right, I'll get to scrolling through those. $10 from Salamander Sylph. Ah, Superintendent Chalmers. I hope you are prepared for an unforgettable speed run. $25 here from Scyther Time. Greetings, Sadly and Bill. It's great to finally see a game I love so dearly make it into GDQ. Sadly is the man, and I hope the run turns out well for you, dude. Best of luck to you all.
Thanks, Scyther.
Thanks, Scyther.
So I got a freebie there. I don't think I got a second freebie. That's a bit unfortunate.
Yeah.
My coins are actually not too bad at the moment, though.
So we have to keep track of our coin count throughout the entire run, because if we fall too far behind without getting freebies or just missing a box, we have backup strats to try and get more of them. This is one of the few instances. Ooh. That bee, sometimes he likes to cooperate and just be on top of your car, and it's really easy to kill him.
Yeah, and
But,
sometimes he just doesn't want to do anything.
Yeah, that's most of the strats in these games. It just doesn't want to do
Yeah,
it.
like this game can go really well and this game can go really wrong. It really just depends.
Like usually following this truck or the van here, there's a spot back there where he gets stuck, but he didn't get stuck, and it
Yeah.
always gets stuck for me. So that was
Yeah,
pretty
he
good luck.
gets stuck like 50% of the time. I want to
Yeah.
get that box that just warps me over here. I don't want to get hit and run.
Yeah, we haven't talked
Please
about the hit
no.
and run meter. So the red bar at the bottom, if you fill that all the way up, the police start chasing after you, and you lose 50 coins, and that's pretty crucial because then we have to make up
Well,
and
if you
get
get
50
busted,
more
you do.
coins. Yeah,
Yeah.
or you can get away from them, which it's not too hard at the early levels.
No, it's not really hard. I'm
But-
going to spam my camera here to try to prevent traffic spawn. And I'm going to warp on top of the bridge here. I'm going to go over here and reset my car. And the closest road is above me, so I go right up above the bridge. So it saves probably about 10 seconds over like taking the shortcut. So it's a little time saver. It looks cool too. And that's what we're all about, looking cool. So this is the fastest route to take here. I'm going to take a left, and I'm going to go through the alley here.
There's a freebie you can kind of get here, but
Oh, that one there, yeah.
Yeah.
I usually try to get that on Vox. And there's going to be a black screen here. I'm just going to pause on pause to get rid of it.
une antenne parabolique. Il y en a
And we're gonna go on to better than beef. You can go the intended strat here. I don't do the intended way.
Eh, monsieur le...
Yeah, it's slightly faster to do it the way I do. I think it's like 5 seconds faster or something like that. I don't
Something
remember.
like that.
Yeah. But it's a bit tighter on time.
And it looks cooler too.
It does look cooler. That's what we're all about. This is also the best song in the game, or one of the best songs in the game. This game's soundtrack is pretty good, actually. For just a Simpsons game from 2003. I think Danny Elfman did the soundtrack to this.
I
Who
think he
does
did,
the
yeah.
soundtrack to the actual show?
I'm pretty sure he did, yeah.
Yeah, I think he does. Not sure though. So I wasn't supposed to take that shortcut there. I was supposed to go straight. I want to get the ones that I didn't take on the shortcut later. It saves like a couple seconds because of the shortcut length, I think it is.
Bien joué.
But it's kind of tight on time, but it's not really. I just have to make sure I make the train cycle here because this train right here that's moving to my left, it's on a global cycle. I still made it. Okay, good. You can get trapped in there and blow up your car and fail the mission. It's kind of bad. And I'm going to try to hit these potholes here because with the frame rate I'm at, I can sometimes get like a speed boost here.
Whenever you're going up like a ramp or a slope or down a slope, the game accelerates you sometimes pretty quick. So we use the FPS to our advantage to get.
Yeah,
a
it can
speed
sometimes
boost
get
a
me to
lot.
top speed there, like no problem at all. This is up who escape. This is kind of tricky. I want to go to the right here and do a drift. And he'll try to kind of get hung up on the Krusty Burger there. And I can just drive down here and escape. And I think I got him. There we go. And I'm going to main menu warp back to this, which means go back to the main menu. If I remember.
Les Krusty...
That 2 wasp rule earlier I spoke about, main menu warping resets that, so I now have 0 wasps on this level. Even though I already got 1 earlier, I think I did. Yeah, so I'm going to probably get 2 during this
you
mission.
got 1.
Yeah, I got 1. I didn't get the other one, I don't think. And now we're back to the honor roller for probably 20 seconds here.
And then we get to buy one of the most useful cars in the game for
Yeah,
speedrun strats.
Mr. Plow. That name again is Mr. Plow.
The game is filled with just Simpsons jokes from the
Oh yeah,
TV
it's
show
tons.
everywhere.
J'ai besoin de ton...
Like I was playing it the other week and I just found like new references I didn't even notice before.
No
This mission
problemo.
is just I pretty much drive around and collect. So if there's any donations, it's a pretty good time to read them as well.
All right, I'll get rolling on that. We've got $100 here from Beluga. Always great to watch these events and donate for a great cause. Decided to donate in Hit and Run as it's definitely one of my favorite games of all time that I still love playing today. Loving the entertainment.
Thanks.
I've also got $25 here from Necklace One. Thanks to all the organizers, sponsors, and runners for a great event for a terrific cause. A special shout out to our announcer for donating his time, even if it meant missing some raid nights.
Pas de fête.
So it's a pretty easy mission to do here. Okay, except I hit a staircase for some reason there.
Yeah, the physics on the staircase are kind of messed up sometimes too.
The physics in this game are pretty
Yeah,
pretty bad sometimes.
you just have to deal with some issues sometimes.
Yeah, this game doesn't have. Oh man.
So, well, like we said with the acceleration off that jump, we don't want to jump all the way through the shortcut up here. So we try and go at like a medium speed. Oh, twice. But
Yeah.
when you hit the ramp, it accelerates you, so it's kind of hard to judge the speed that you're supposed to go at.
Yeah, I'm used. I think I'm used to playing at a higher frame rate,
Yeah.
so that kind of launches me.
So on different PCs, you have to go at different speeds, so it's kind of
Yeah.
hard to get that down.
Yeah, I thought I had it the first time there.
It was close.
All right, this one here I want to try to do a 180 for. Not this one, but the next one. If I do a 180, I just have to kind of do a left turn here and pick this up. And I'm gonna try to do a strat here, like park beside the phone booth here and warp on top. Oh, I blew up the phone booth. If I don't blow up the phone booth, I just like spawn on top of the car.
It cancels the animation since it can't open the door in the phone booth.
Yeah. And so you just spawn on top of the car and it's really easy.
So you don't have to waste time jumping up there.
Yeah. And this should do it for this mission. This mission next is probably the biggest run killer. Well, the biggest early game run killer.
This next one takes a lot of practice.
Yeah.
Mostly the ones that take the most practice are the destruction missions since they're so precise. Like
And
if
plus
you
you have
miss
to
one,
affect the AI as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
like if you miss one little bit, then it ruins the rest of the mission, kind of. That was a really good first hit, though.
Yeah, that was. That's not a bad time there.
So you have to kill 4 of these cell phone towers.
Yeah, because they're interfering with Frank's Truckosaurus.
Yeah, Bart's trying to get Truckosaurus up and running.
Yeah, he's trying to get Truckosaurus up and running because Frank said he would give him his copy of Bone Storm for helping him.
So this is a pretty big. So these next 3 cars are pretty important to destroy in certain ways.
I think I've got this one. Oh, no.
Oh no! See.
Oh, I got it.
Oh,
There we go.
Nice. That was good recovery. So the traffic there is random. So sometimes the cars are in your way and you can't hit them against that wall.
This one I think I might have as well. I don't see any traffic coming. There we go.
Oh. Ooh, nice.
There we go.
So he's making these look really easy, but these are pretty hard to do. Oh.
Oh man, I thought I could have got him against the
Yeah.
wall. If I get him against the wall there, like sandwiched between my car and the wall, he gets 1 hit from death.
Yeah, and you don't. That was
634
really
is
fast,
pretty
yeah.
good, yeah.
That was a really good mission.
I think my best is 636, so that was pretty good.
I've gotten close to 640, but that's it.
Yeah. 640 is pretty hard to do.
Yeah.
So I have a cutscene skip coming here. It's 1 frame, so it's kind of hard to get. If I get it, good. If I don't, oh well. I'm gonna launch Frank as well. See you later. Oh, I got it.
You got
Cool.
the cutscene skip.
That's like a 1
Perfect.
frame trick. That's
Yeah.
probably like the only 1 frame trick in this game.
Yeah, you can clap for that one.
So this is Lisa. At the end of Bart, we skip the cutscene, but Bart gets abducted by aliens. So now, the responsible thing to do is to send Lisa to figure out what's going on here. To send an 8-year-old.
So this is the 3rd world of the game. There's only 3, and we'll come back to these 3 later.
Yeah. There's 3 worlds, and then yeah, they just build off those for the next levels. So you've seen the different worlds. You'll just see like nighttime versions of them and stuff like that. I could go right here and take a shortcut, but like there's a marker down here by the Squidport entrance sign here. So I want to trigger that. And hit the wall here and use the momentum to do a 180. And that's how physics work. The back of the car just kind of lifts up for no reason there when you're reversing. And I want to do a reset here, and I reset to the closest road, so I'm up by the casino here again, like where I just took the jump a minute ago.
And there's this arm moving up and down here, and there's cycles that we have to make speed-wise to save a couple seconds there.
Also, sometimes if you drive through it, it can just launch you for no reason.
Yeah.
Like launch you across the map.
And destroy your car so you fail the
Yeah, and you
mission.
just fail the mission. That's unfortunate, but it happens sometimes.
So it's kind of crucial to get the cycles down for that one.
Yeah.
So you don't have to waste time waiting for the bar to go up and down.
Yeah. Oh man. And this is Clueless. This is probably the last route change we've done for the game that's a major. We changed this September, I believe it was.
Yeah, recently.
Yeah, it was sometime last year. We just get a lot more coins. For some reason, whenever that pickup truck's there, it despawns when we trigger Millhouse. I don't know why it is, but it does that. So we're gonna get a lot of coins during this mission. I can do pretty much anything I want up till I talk to Millhouse at Planet Hype, and then I kind of have to drive very well, or I could fail the mission. So I have to drive pretty well here in order not to fail the mission and get a lot of coins as well.
You'll do another car reset here, which is this one is very useful later in the game.
Yeah, we use that on Set to Kill.
Which is a pretty infamous level for being really hard.
Yeah, a lot of people say it's really hard.
We think it's easy because we have shortcuts like that.
Yeah, we
though.
just do that shortcut there. So these are the coins I want to get here. I want to leave at like 19 seconds, or I might fail the mission.
J'aurais dû être plus attentive au cours de gym.
This room's pretty satisfying to get.
Yeah. 933 is not too bad.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Waouh! Il faut que je travaille.
I think I'm like 20 low in comparison to usual.
And you can make up 20 coins pretty easily.
Yeah, I think it's just the vending machine and a couple things.
So the vending machine.
Oh no, Millhouse.
No,
sorry.
okay.
Sans moi, c'était plus.
And as is tradition, Millhouse is going in the ravine. Oh, there you go. So this is bonfire. This one's a bit hard, but I can just reset if I mess it up.
This level used to be terrible for speedrunning, but we figured out this strat, and it makes it pretty easy.
Oh no.
And once again, car randomness.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can't do this strat just because cars spawn in bad spots.
Oh no, the fish fan's still there.
And if you hit cars, you can't despawn them sometimes because they don't act as NPC cars because you hit them.
I got him this
You
time.
got it, yeah.
Yeah. As long as it doesn't warp over me. There we go.
Douce vitesse.
And so I want to handbrake and just get into him. And that should give me 15 easily.
Temps de bouger. Bravo!
And any donations would be a good time to do them right now as well.
Sounds good. Slightly longer donation here. Nightmare has sent in $1,000 with the following comment. This exceeding trifling whittling, considering ranting, criticizing, concerning, adopting, fitting, wording, being, exhibiting, transcending, learning, was displaying, notwithstanding, ridiculing, surpassing, boasting, swelling, reasoning, respecting, correcting, airing, writing, and touching, detecting, deceiving, arguing, during debating. Kill the animals. Are you not entertained?
So now we're on the Operation Poisson. I think that's just Operation Fish in French.
And we had to buy Lisa's cool outfit here.
Yeah, we don't need it for this mission, but we need it for the next one. Come on, fish fan. I want a fish fan.
Can you do it in a truck?
No, I want the fish fan.
Nah. He's driving away.
I got him. I ran him down.
J'aurais bien besoin d'un poney.
I just want the fish fan for the memes.
Auto.
And then we have to buy the school bus here to
Yeah.
complete this
Also,
mission.
playing in a different language changes the phone booth order, so
Mise à Simpsons.
I'd be
Over.
surprised if I don't pick up the wrong car later in this level. I think all the translations start with B, though. Besides English, obviously.
Je suis enfin assez vieille pour boire du café. Coucou, Springfield. J'ai besoin de vitesse.
So this is
plus de vitesse.
probably my favorite destruction mission. It's just so satisfying.
Yeah, hitting small vehicles with the big school bus is pretty fun.
Yeah.
And most of them are like one kill.
Yeah, like that one's one kill. Or one hit, one kill. You can't do one hit, one kill. You can get one hit, like full damage, and then you have to hit them again.
Yeah,
So there's no one hit kills in this game.
Yeah, when the bar gets full, you have to get the bar full and then hit them.
Yeah. The second one's kind of random. I want to try to hit him and make him do a 180 into a wall here. And then I can just kind of sandwich him.
This one's kind of consistent, but then once again, sometimes
Yeah,
this
sometimes
game
you don't
just
know.
doesn't like to act the way it normally does.
On est arrivé.
Oh, he turned the wrong way there too. He didn't want me to get it,
No.
but I kind of got it.
Douce vitesse.
I kind of got it, but then he
Ah,
escaped.
get out.
Usually he turns the to our left or his right, but he turned the to our right.
That was still pretty good in recovery.
Yeah. This one I'm going to try to warp over the wall by jumping over here and then resetting. And I want to try to hit him from the left side of the back of him.
Oui.
Yeah, and that got him one in from death. And there we go.
Qu'est-ce qui se passe dans cette ville?
And this is Slithery Sleuthing. This one, like, you can fail this mission sometimes because he can drop it on the bridge, you can overshoot it, and you'll just fail. So I hope that doesn't happen.
Il est temps de passer à l'action.
And Snake dropping the item that you have to pick up on this mission is random. So the very last one, you go over a bridge, and sometimes he can drop it before the bridge, and then sometimes afterwards. And if he drops it afterwards, you have to drive all the way back around, and it wastes 20 seconds.
I'm more scared of just missing it and failing.
That too. And when you drive the police car, you'll see his hit and run meter doesn't go up because you're the police. You can't get in
Yeah,
trouble.
and I don't get coins from hitting anything besides like vending machines and boxes and wasps as well.
So there is a downside. You don't get random coins, but you also don't get hit and run.
Well, that was a good drop.
That was a really good drop.
That was decent. The first place he can drop is like right where I am right now, so that's pretty good.
As long as it's not over the bridge.
Yeah, or on the bridge and I'm like right behind him.
Yeah.
Like if I'm going over the bridge, I'll probably like get off the gas and try to like line up to him.
J'espère qu'ils sont recyclables.
But anyway, this level is all about Lisa trying to get information about where Bart is. And I want to get my car here.
Ouais, j'ai gagné, j'ai gagné, j'ai gagné. J'espère que
And warp.
le chef Wiggle.
There's pretty much only one strat in this mission, and it's very early on.
Livraison d'un beau poisson dans un joli foyer.
I just want to pick up this next fish and do like a drift right and reset my car, and it resets me like way back here. Like I was over there.
Chose à vivre ici.
And this mission's just drive along. It'd be probably a good place for any donations.
All right. I've got $125 here from Liquid Wi-Fi 66. So happy to see this run in Games Done Quick after a long time. Good luck on the run, sadly, from Liquid and Vought.
Thanks, Liquid and Bot. All right. A shout outs to Freedom in French. Liberty, apparently. I don't know a lot of French. I was taught it in school, but I don't remember a lot. These cars can just kind of change lanes wherever they want to.
It gets worse in the later missions.
Yeah.
You'll be driving and they'll change lanes like every time.
Yeah, I think this fish fan's going to change lanes.
Oh.
No, we didn't. I haven't seen a car change lanes in a while here. Oh, wow. I thought I had that one.
Savourez votre liberté, mes amis.
So I'm probably going to get the wrong car out of this phone booth because I'm not used to the alphabetical order of it. But I'll
Regardez, voilà.
get it right in a second.
Le capitaine Akab va me dire ce qu'il sait.
So I want the school bus for this next destruction mission.
Quelle journée de
There it
rêve.
is.
Vous pouvez...
Oops. And this is probably the last easy mission of the game, per se.
Lisa Simpson au rapport.
And since we do speedrun strats, this one still can be kind of hard
Yeah.
for us.
Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé?
So I want to try to wedge him against the wall there, and that got a
That
lot
was
of
really
damage
good
done.
damage first.
And then I want to get him stuck.
So once you push him down here, he doesn't know how to get out, so he'll just keep driving back and forth and kill himself.
Yeah.
So we can leave and go pick up coins and do other things and get back to where we're supposed to go, so we don't waste a lot of time.
Oh, I'm going to show off some hit detection here.
Yeah.
This pole here is a bit interesting. You just kind of double jump into it and warp up.
Faut qu'on m'emmène quelque part, tout de suite. Oh bon sang.
And you can drive on the boat, but that's not very cool. So I'm gonna jump on some poles to get on the boat.
There is a normal way of jumping in the shortcut to get up here, but
That's not cool. Oh wow, there we go.
and the platforming in this game is not,
It's not very, that's not smooth.
yeah.
There's more of a driving game than a platformer.
But then they'll put 1 or 2 missions that are
Yeah, there's
pure
probably
platforming.
like 4 platforming missions.
And now we're into the Marge level,
Yeah,
which is back on the first world that we were with Homer.
yeah, just a nighttime of Homer 1,
Yeah, just dark.
and we're back on Canyonero.
So we'll use Canyon Arrow for almost all of this level.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
It's a good car, but it's just not fun to drive. Ooh.
I don't know what I was doing there.
So he has to drive around, but we take that shortcut. And
Yeah.
if you drive too fast and you get away from him, you fail the mission. So he has to redo it real quick. It's not that big of a deal.
No. Yeah, I went to the left there because I'm used to having Homer 1. But I'm supposed to go this way, so I don't lose him.
And now we're at the point of the game where the cars don't have rubber banding. So when they are far away, they keep driving at the same speed and don't
Yeah.
slow down.
So I can just kind of sit over here and wait for him. This strat's kind of hard. I might not get him. There's a bag of if I don't. And I got him pretty easily there, I think.
Nice. That strat's pretty hard.
Yeah, I got him.
It's another push a car into a corner and then collect things. The other strat, the backup strat for this one is you stand your car in front and then he just keeps running into you, but it's really unreliable compared to
Yeah,
that one.
I think it's like 15 seconds slower
and
as
it's
well.
slower, yeah.
Something like that. So anyway, for Marge is trying to figure out why. Well, Bart's back, but he's speaking in tongue, so she's trying to figure out why. So that's the premise of this level here. I want to go over here and buy Marge inmate. I don't need it for the next mission, but I need it for the mission after that. And I want to get the gag here. Need the gag.
So Marge is the only character we have to buy 2 outfits for some reason.
Yeah, but we don't have to buy any vehicles here.
Yeah.
Apu, we have to buy an outfit and a vehicle. And we do in Lisa as well, actually.
And the outfits in this game are pretty fun to get. They have some pretty interesting outfits.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Homer Donut.
Yeah.
It's the Donut Head Homer from Trios of Horror.
And you got that freebie there.
Yeah. I want to try to despawn cars for Cletus as well, so he doesn't get stuck.
So sometimes cars will randomly appear and they don't allow your AI to drive through them.
Yeah.
Just unfortunate.
I just have to give him a boost through there.
Hey, and then if you blow up a car, you get 10 coins. So I guess
But it gives you a ton of hit and run, so it's kind of not worth it
Yeah.
at some points.
like later on, it's a lot easier to get hit and runs. So we try and not blow up cars there.
Yeah, there's a point later where I can crash the game if I get hit and run. And 5-4.
So this is another follow mission, but this one can be pretty difficult too sometimes.
Yeah, if you hit a wall or something,
Or if he drops one of these donuts in like a really bad spot and you
Yeah.
can't drive to it.
because I want to collect a lot of coins during this mission as well. I think he's going to hit this wall. Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
I want to collect a lot of coins during this mission. If I don't, I can just get them later. But oh no, that's not a good hit and run meter.
If you get hit and run on these follow missions, they stop your car, so it's a big chance that you end up failing the mission. So it's either you don't get hit and run, or you get hit and run and just evade the police.
Yeah, I'm trying to avoid like everything I don't have to hit here.
So usually we'll run into trees just randomly, but now we're avoiding everything except for boxes that give us a ton of coins.
Oh well.
And running over people gives you a really big hit.
Yeah,
run.
it's like half a bar. This should be fine though.
Yeah, this ending's not too bad.
Yeah, I usually get hit and run here anyway. Like a little bit later, but I usually get it. Well, I have one of the cops like right behind me. Oh, I think he spun out. I'm good.
Yeah.
We're good.
And then if you get too far away from the cops, they spawn in somewhere else.
Yeah.
Hopefully they don't bust you here. Okay, you're good.
No, they can't bust me here. If they do, they won't take any coins. And this is Cletus's truck. Cletus's truck is terrible.
Not a fun car to drive.
It's not. We have two not fun cars to drive in this level. It's probably my least favorite level of the entire game.
There's a spot later in this mission where just because you're in Cletus's truck, it's a lot more difficult than it should be.
Yeah.
It makes you do a turnaround and it's really slow.
Yeah, like there's a jump at the end, like you can do it in pretty much any car, but you can't do it in Cletus's truck.
Yeah.
So you have to like back up and get ahead of steam and go for it. That's really annoying. This area right here is kind of
Tricky
difficult
too.
to get through at a good speed, because sometimes you can just get stuck there on the shack. And
I think this is the first time we drive into Burns Mansion. So this area wasn't opened up in the first time when you played this with Homer, but this area is now open up when you get to play with Marge.
yeah, that's probably the one main difference. There's a lot of cool stuff upstairs, but we don't go up there, unfortunately.
Yeah, and 100% you get to go up there and see a bunch of cool stuff, but
Yeah.
we miss it.
Yeah. 100% you do it like the run, I think. No, you do it in Cola Trucks.
Yeah,
Yeah. This is the jump here. I need to head of steam to get up there.
so you're supposed to turn right, but we have to back all the way up.
Yeah, like you can't. I've done it probably 10 times, and I've got it once the first try, just turning right there.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard to do.
And then that circle turning with the bar, sometimes that'll be there when you try and get the items.
Yeah, so you have to
just fail.
readjust your speed and
Yeah.
slow down. Hopefully I get a good bounce here. If I get a good bounce, I go pretty fast. I did.
Nice.
If I get a slow bounce, I would like crawl over that.
Yeah, that was really
Oh,
fast.
man.
And then I don't know if he's going to have enough speed to get
No,
over
I'm
this.
not.
Nope.
That's unfortunate.
We just wanted to go into the
I wanted to
tire
make it over
fire.
halfway. If I make it over halfway, then I can reset my car and spawn over here. Well, that garbage truck kind of messed me over there.
This.
Like I hit and run there, but it's not a problem. It's the end of the mission anyway.
So once the
Should I go
mission ends,
hide?
it stops the hit and run, yeah.
Yeah, I just want to hide anyway. I'm scared. This is the shortest mission in the game, on the longest level of the game.
And they pull a little fast one on you here. They start the mission before you're in your car, so you don't realize it.
Oh, I have
You have
wobbly
wobbly
car.
car, yeah.
Yeah.
So randomly, like you can see his car doing 360s there. Randomly, the back tires of the car just seem like they don't get traction, and it's completely random. We have no idea why, and it happens with it can happen with any car. And the Canyon Arrow might be like the worst car to get it with.
Yeah.
So the turning for it is really sensitive now, but then it's not sensitive in certain ways. It just makes driving a ton harder.
Yeah, it's pretty hard right now.
And we have no idea why it happens.
I might have to use a phone booth to reset it.
Yeah.
Shout-outs to wobbly car.
Gives me motion sickness, moving so much.
I'll probably use a phone booth after I talk to Nelson. I hope I don't get two-cycle on this mission. Because that would be like the trifecta of bad luck.
Bad things to happen in this
Yeah.
game, yeah.
You can get two-cycle in this mission. Two-cycle means that the black sedan gets a bit confused. I'm just going to stop using a phone booth here. I'll explain it in a second. There we go. That resets the wobbly car there. But the two-cycle here is that the 9th and 10th drop are so close together that he can just drop the 9th one and not the 10th one, and he'll have to do his entire loop again. So all this that he's doing right now up till the 10th drop, or the last drop, he'll do the entire thing again. Oh, he's doing the speedrun strats here, man.
And he's taking shortcuts.
Yeah. He does that sometimes for me. I don't know why.
He's learning.
Yeah, he's learning from me.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's the Canyon Arrow at work there. So that drop is pretty good. So I don't know if I don't think I make it. I'll get 2-cycle, but I don't know.
Yeah. So if he drops this 10th one past the point of where he's allowed to drop it.
Oh, I didn't get 2-cycled.
No, you didn't. Okay,
Yeah,
good.
it's pretty rare to get 2-cyced.
It loses like a minute and a half.
I think
2
it's
minutes.
happened to me once or twice.
Yeah, it's only happened to me once.
Yeah. It's pretty rare, but it can happen. It happened at, I think, the first marathon this game was ever at.
Yeah, I think so. I think it happened to Zotan, yeah.
Yeah. I think it was Mango.
That was Mako.
I think it was Mango. So I want to kind of jump through the glass here and reset. And it'll spawn me over here. So I'm close to the retirement home. And probably have time for one donation before this cutscene here.
All right, I've got a quick one here from Skillet82 donating $50. It's my birthday, so I thought this would be a perfectly cromulent time to donate. Thanks, GDQ.
Happy birthday. All right. So this cutscene is great.
It's another one that we can't skip because it's in the middle of a level.
Yeah, like the mission end triggers after this one's over, so we have to actually watch it. So we get some good French merch here.
The good 3D Simpsons with 2D pictures on the wall.
Yeah.
Parle-moi des cercles dans les blés.
J'étais là, entouré de Tojo et de ses hommes de main, quand l'un d'eux, un raton laveur, m'a frappé avec un banjo. J'ai jamais raisonné avec un raton laveur, alors là j'ai...
Grand-père, qu'est-ce que ça a à voir avec le cercle?
Pas du tout, où j'en étais? Ah oui, la première fois que je suis monté dans une voiture en Phoebe. D'accord, d'accord, ça remonte tellement loin que je dois raconter ça en couleur sépia. Si je me souviens, c'était un truc plutôt cosmique, de la forme d'une planète.
What is even happening in this cutscene? I don't remember.
Oh, he's describing crop circles and he gets off on a tangent like Grandpa does.
Yeah.
And then she yells crop circles really loud and it sounds like crab circles. So that's a meme.
C'était sur une bouteille de cola. Ça va peut-être rafraîchir la mémoire de
Most of the memes for this game come from the cutscenes
Yeah.
usually,
Like the I like it.
or the sexy footage.
Yeah. So this is, I think this is the last platformer, like specific platformer. We have one in
Yeah,
Apu.
level-wise.
We have one in Apu that has some platforming. I'm good on coins, but I'm not going over here.
Yeah.
C'est ce qu'il faut
I usually go over there if I'm below 750, but I'm like 760, so I'm good. I'm going to try to skip the text here.
And for some reason,
Yeah, I did. I got it.
and for some reason, Marge can change clothes in Bart's room.
Yeah.
We're not sure why.
Oh. I was in there too early, so I couldn't trigger the mission. But the text skip there, like if I go into the marker there, it'll tell me that I need to buy Marge Police for this thing, this mission. So I just skip that by running over there very fast.
This platformer, we use most of it to get a lot of coins.
Yeah.
These next 2 missions are probably, you get the most coins in 2 missions, I'd say. Well,
What?
not anymore, because we
Not
don't do
in,
cola trucks anymore.
Yeah, we don't do anything in Cola Trucks. We get like
Yeah,
Krusty Burger, I think that's it,
yeah.
and a vending machine in the power plant. I think I've got everything else.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and the roof box, if I can get it.
We get to go into Paul McCartney's Secret Garden.
Yeah. And that's some cool music, but you don't hear it on this mission. I want to try this jump. It's usually pretty easy on a high frame rate, and I got it.
Nice.
If you're playing on like 60 FPS, you won't land there. You'll just land on the ground.
You didn't get the plow jacket.
So this is gonna end this mission here. Then we have Cola Trucks. Cola Trucks is probably the second mission that's the gatekeeper of a good run. Because it's similar to sellouts, but there's not very many backups. Because the sellouts have like a route around the area, but this one's they just go around the map, and they don't care at all.
Yeah, it's another destruction mission, and the destruction missions have the biggest skill gap.
Yeah.
You can do them really fast if you get them pretty lucky.
The first one's probably the most difficult for me.
Yeah, I think it's the most time saved too. Like you don't realize it, but you lose a lot of
Yeah.
time if you don't get this one.
I think I got him. Yeah, I did.
Nice, that was really good.
Yeah, that's probably the hardest one of the three, in my opinion.
Oh non, pas encore un procès contre nous. Cassé, cassé.
So I want to get this roof box here as well.
And with the
So-
physics of this game, it can be pretty.
Yeah.
You
I don't
can-
think I got it. No, I missed it. I thought I was too far to the right there. And this one's gonna spawn right here. I'm gonna try to drive him into the corner of the staircase at Burns Mansion.
That's fine.
This is the slower backup. Oh, never mind.
Never mind.
Never mind. I messed it up.
So this is probably the one that is the most forgiving because there's a lot of spots you can kill him in here and do
Yeah,
a
like
lot
right
of
there.
damage. Yeah. So if you don't get the first strat, you can get any time in here.
I'm just gonna leave him because he's gonna hit the wall on the other side here, so he'll just die. But I'm going right behind him anyway, so I might as well get him.
Mhm.
So this is the last one. This last one has one strat and no backups.
And this one is a big time loss.
Actually, there's a backup. You can get him stuck at the trailer park,
in like
but that's really slow.
yeah.
Like that's worst case scenario. You can get him stuck at the trailer park. And I think I got him.
That was a good.
Oh
first
no, I
hit.
didn't.
No.
I got a good first hit though.
Yeah, you got a lot of damage. So we can get good.
Yeah, I want to get him stuck behind that tree over to the left that I just passed, but I didn't quite get him.
And we have to drive this way anyways, so it's not the worst if you don't get it.
Yeah. Shout out to the Canyon Arrow. And we have an escape coming up here, and it's really hard, right, Bill?
Yeah, it
It's brutal.
takes a lot of skill.
Yeah.
You have to get away from Wiggum here, and he
Yeah.
doesn't like to.
He's really
get away.
unforgiving.
Ça va affecter mon assurance.
He's relentless. So we still Wiggum here.
L'affaire est en règle.
We have to get rid of him.
Je retourne à
What do?
Vous avez pris mon précieux
You
collant.
go in your house
C'est la seule chose qui...
and you escape him.
And he just forgets completely about
Yeah.
you.
The way interiors work is they're on the level, but they're way off the map. So when you go in there, you escape him.
You teleport really far away.
Yeah, you teleport really far away and you just escape him. And he can't find you. It's the only mission in the level or the game we have to drive to. So it'd probably be a fine time for donations.
Sounds good. I've got $5 here from Heisen Rock. I first played Hit and Run when I was 10 years old, and it was a big part of my childhood. I rekindled my interest in this game and entered the speedrunning community in general when I came across Liquid Wi-Fi's stream of this game in July 2017. The SHAR community combines my love of gaming and The Simpsons, and I am thankful I happened to come across it. It also may or may not be Liquid Wi-Fi's birthday, so can we wish him a happy birthday, please?
It is not. I know for a fact it is not. That is a meme. But happy birthday, Liquid.
Time for one more?
Yep.
Yeah.
Awesome. Of Aaron 3 sends in $10. Good luck to all the runners. Had to donate during Simpsons Hit and Run. I loved it as a kid because my parents wouldn't buy me GTA, and it was the next best thing.
I think that's why a lot of people love this game. Just too young for GTA.
GTA yellow version.
Oh, I also bought the right outfit. Or I bought the wrong outfit. I was supposed to buy B Sharps.
B Sharps is the better outfit.
Yeah, buying B Sharps or Army is a meme. You have to buy American.
Mon cardio est nul.
Even though he's French, Apu.
Yeah, he's French Apu, but he's buying American. You need it to blend in to be American to follow Wiggum later. I think the premise is.
Yeah.
Merci, revenez nous voir. Je dois l'admettre.
This mission is kind of tricky. Like, you can easily lose him. So I want to try to focus on this.
We make this mission a lot harder on ourselves by trying to collect a ton of coins throughout it.
Yeah, like I picked up 2 boxes there. I could pick up probably like 6 boxes if I wanted to, but I'm playing it risky. I probably should have actually, but oh well.
Yeah, we push the limits of how far away we can be to try and get as many coins.
Just to save like a couple seconds.
And this is the point where the AI is actually fast, so you don't have to slow down to be near him. You actually have to go your full speed too.
Oh no, that was bad luck.
Some of the
He
drops
dropped it really far to the right, like right where that truck was.
And then getting that vending machine there makes it so you aren't looking at the cola truck when he goes by those fire trucks. So if he goes by those fire trucks while you're too close to him, you'll get stuck there a little bit.
Yeah, he'll
too.
get stuck on he can get stuck on both of them, and it's really slow.
He can get stuck on quite a bit of things. So if we're far away from him, he seems to drive a lot smoother.
Also, not looking at him seems to help as well.
Yeah.
Oh, cool! I got that jump. I didn't get that jump. I'd have to get that later.
This is the part where it's pretty tight.
Yeah. This is the part where if you fail, you'll probably fail.
And if there's car spawns and you hit them and you can't get the coins, then you fail too.
Oh man, I might get hit and run here.
Car spawns. Uh-oh.
I gotta risk hit and run to actually not fail the mission here.
Yeah.
All right, we're good there.
Yeah. He dropped it really far away too.
Yeah, he did.
That was a good recovery.
Oh, I missed the pin pals. Oh, I got it though. I jumped to get the pin pals.
So they have a lot of collector cards throughout the game.
Yeah.
And we pick up some of them just because they're in our route, basically. There's a couple of them that are fan favorites that hopefully we get later in the game.
I'm hoping we get Bort. We're all out of Bort license plates.
These getaways are pretty easy. This one you just drive where you're supposed to go.
Yeah, I want to hit this pillar here and just kind of reverse. It stops all my speed, so I just hit reverse and go back. There we go. And now we have Baby Van. Baby Van is a mission.
It's my least favorite mission.
It's probably my least favorite as well. You can have a minute Baby Van. You can have like a 2-minute Baby Van. It really just depends on luck.
Most strats or most levels we have a pretty consistent strat to try and get it completed, but this one there's no consistent way.
Yeah,
at all.
there's really no. I heard there was, but I don't know it.
And even if it is, it's not like super consistent.
Yeah, I tried it last night and I couldn't get it at all. But I'm gonna try to get him stuck here. Oh. No.
No. It's really RNG how this car drives. So sometimes he'll be really slow. Like right now he's actually being pretty cooperative. And sometimes not anymore, but he was.
He was.
Yeah.
So the AI in this game has a scale from 1 to 10. This Baby Van has a scale of -10. That's how bad of an AI it is.
Right now he's not being too bad.
Yeah, he's not being too bad. He's not doing much.
Yeah.
He's just kind of doing donuts.
If he does donuts, you can keep hitting him and get the 10 coins. But if he drives really fast,
oh no. I want that 10th drop, man.
Yeah.
I thought I had it there. Yeah, he's just flying all over the map. That's what he usually does. That wasn't a very good Baby Van, but it wasn't too bad.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
And I'm going to give Dr. Hibbert an elbow drop here, just to be safe.
The people's
There we
elbow.
go. Yeah. See you later, Doctor. So this mission is hard. If I get hit and run here, I can crash the game. So I don't want to get hit and run. If I get hit and run on the freeway, the cops can spawn off the freeway, and the game gets confused and just crashes. So I don't want to get hit and run at all. Like above all else, no hit and run. I'm gonna get this freebie here. I got him. Cool.
There's a couple of freebies you can pick up on this mission, but that one's the
Yeah.
only one that's actually.
I think I'm gonna pick up one. I'm gonna try for one more. I don't know if I'll get him. Oh no, I didn't get him. Yeah, you can sometimes get that one.
Those freebies are a lot harder. Later in the game, like starting at this level, I think, all the freebies have like a shield around them.
Yeah.
So you have to hit them twice instead of just once.
I was gonna hit that car, but I don't want to risk anything.
So we could have got 10 free coins there, but it would have made his hit and run meter like way over half.
Yeah. That one I could have hit because it had like 2 hits on it.
Yeah.
Well, like hit and run meter is like the one thing I'm worried about here. Because if I crash the game, I have to go to backup saves. Oh, that should be good. No, I can hit and run anytime I want. This is Quick Cash. This is the last real platformer, I think it is. Oh no, I have something about Monty as well. But that's only a little platformer. So this garbage truck is really random. I was filming a video to do like a tutorial, and he just kind of went up there and he kind of drove off the freeway for no reason at all. Like off the freeway up there, he just like kind of drove off down here. But he's not doing that today.
He can drive really slow sometimes.
Yeah, I try to push him, but if I go over his cycle, I can kind of like soft lock the mission.
Yeah.
He'll just start doing like donuts around.
Sometimes you can push him and he'll like clip into the wall and lose all his speed too.
Yeah.
But there's no trailing bar here, so you can get pretty far away from it.
Yeah, you have a 15-second time limit to pick up the items though. That's the only thing.
Yeah. That's pretty easy.
I think it's 15 or 20, I don't remember. And this is the platforming section.
So this mission casually is kind of hard because they say you have 3 minutes to pick up all these things, but they actually mean you have 3 minutes to pick up all these things and drive back.
Yeah. So it's kind of difficult.
So most people, the first time they play this, almost everybody fails it because they don't realize that.
Yeah, they don't. They think it
too.
resets the timer because most of the missions, when you complete an objective, it does reset the timer.
And
Right now, I'm trying to save up for Globex. Those Globex I need on 6-2.
we only have to buy 2 more cars.
Yeah, we need 1,100 coins, and we're done with coins for this game. And there should be a bee down here still.
This bee likes to fly around a lot too.
There he is.
He was pretty happy there though.
Yeah, he's just chilling. Having a grand old time, and I came and kicked him. And I want to try to jump up to the fire truck here. There's a fire truck here, and I kind of want to jump on top of it. There we go. My coins aren't too bad at the moment, actually.
Yeah, you're doing pretty good.
Oh no. Yeah, sometimes it just doesn't feel like getting you in the car or skipping the getting you in car animation. It just decides you want to do the entire animation. And we're going to end probably at 111 here.
How much time you need back? Like 45 seconds?
About that.
Yeah.
If you don't mess anything up.
And since we take a shortcut, we only need 45 seconds. But if you don't take the shortcut, you need.
Yeah, well, you can go that shortcut. It's like 1 second faster, but it's not cool.
This one's way cooler.
Yeah, it's like I'm taking the second loss here. And you can just reset and you'll spawn down here. So it spawns you on the closest road. So it was the road underneath you that it spawns you on. And this is Armored Truck. You will grow to hate this mission if you run this game.
We get to go to into the DMV first and see Patty and Selma.
Yeah, hi Patty, hi Selma. They don't seem very entertained to see me.
Even with the school bus in there, they're still not too excited.
No. It's just kind of hanging out there. So this mission, you can lose 45 seconds just because of RNG. I was practicing it yesterday and I think I got it 5 for 5 the 5 times I did it. So hopefully I get it.
Ce genre d'attitude. De ton côté, sale chauffard.
And so I have Wiggum escape shot here as well. I want to do like a 180 over the crosswalk there. The crosswalk is what I use to trigger Wiggum, or what I use for reference. If I go up here far enough, Wiggum will get stuck up here like I had to do for backup on level 2. And I'll just keep going up there.
Since he doesn't know where a road is.
Yeah, he'll just keep going. And this is the strat. Okay, so despawn that one. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
This might be.
This might not be good.
Doesn't seem to be moving. Oh, maybe.
Oh. I got him.
Be good.
Yeah.
So that strat's pretty hard.
Yeah.
That's one of the more difficult strats in the game.
Yeah, that's probably the highest reset point.
So we get him trapped there like we did on the boardwalk for the limo, and he just keeps killing himself, and we can drive all the way back to where we're supposed to go. Pretty much all the way back.
I gotta get this card though.
Yeah.
There we go. The swag card. There's a point over here where if you drive too far away, it'll reset, but I didn't make it to it.
Yeah. The level, the part where the armored truck is despawns, so he'll spawn back onto a road and not be stuck anymore.
Yeah, it's like right around where that arch is coming down in.
That was a really fast armored truck, though.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Even though it was scary when I saw that Quimby truck there. This escape is really easy here too. I want to just go right and then left. And then I go through the car wash and he gets confused. And I lose him pretty much instantly. All right, okay. It's all good. So this is Curator. Curator's a bit tricky here.
Curator's another destruction mission, which...
Yeah, and you also have a very bad car for this mission.
Yeah. They give you they give you a fast car to destroy a fast car, so it's like a lot more difficult to try and...
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get him sandwiched, and that usually gets him 1 hit from death. Alright.
Got a good first hit.
So right along here, I'm gonna try to get lined up. Oh no.
Car. Oh, unlucky.
Oh, that wasn't good. I wanted to try to get him against that wall, but I had a car there. And I got a little bit scared. But still isn't too bad though. I'll get him at the end of the tunnel here.
Yeah, once you kill him by this tunnel, it's fine.
Yeah.
If he gets past this tunnel, there's no really good way to kill him.
All right, I want to go for a cutscene skip here. I hope I get it. If not, oh well.
This is people think this is an easier cutscene skip.
Yeah.
Hey, he got it. Nice.
Yeah, I just have to mash escape there. You can only pause when you can actually cutscene skip.
And
so
that,
it's kind of easier, but...
And that cutscene skip is about 3 minutes long?
2.5.
2.5.
2:34 is the actual time.
So you save a ton of time by getting that.
My controller unplugged. There we go. And I want to talk to Apu and Apu and Otto. We're picking up school children here for Apu, or Otto, sorry. And this it's a pretty easy mission to do. If there's any donations, probably a good time to do it right now as well.
Sounds good. $25 here from STGHMAAV. Hello from Spain. Such a great event, always for a good cause. Good luck to all of the runners. Now that we're seeing The Simpsons in different languages thanks to the French run, I will donate $20 more if the commentator says one of the most famous Ralph phrases, but in Spanish.
Oh, what does it say?
El aliento de mi gato huele a comida de gato.
Oh, I don't know that.
Apparently it is, my cat's breath smells like cat food.
Oh, I don't know any Spanish, unfortunately. I'm from Canada, they don't teach us that. If I saw it, I could probably read it, but I can't see it at the moment.
I've also got $10 from Raditz. Did you know there is a Ned Flanders themed metal band in Arizona called Oakley Dokley?
I actually do know that.
That's true?
Yeah, it's true.
Wow.
They did like a lot. They have like one album. I know their one song is like Godspeed Little Doodle or something like that. It's a bit like a cheese doodle or something like that. How many coins do I have? I was supposed to buy a car there.
Yeah. You need,
Like I got distracted by metal bands.
need 9 more.
Oh no.
So usually with our coin route, we're supposed to have 600 coins right here, but it is a little behind. It happens quite a bit since we're pretty exact with our coin route now. And since he's in here, he'll get all the other coins.
Yeah, I'm here anyway, so I'll get them all.
We still need another, how much is the last zombie car? 500?
5, yeah, 5.
And you're supposed to do the rest of this level with the Farini, but since we buy the Globex car here, it's a lot faster than the Farini.
Yeah.
And it helps us out with some other strats that are impossible to do without the Globex
It's,
car.
they're not impossible, they're
But
just harder
a
to do.
lot harder, yeah.
Yeah, they're a lot harder.
C'est l'heure de l'éclat.
So this mission here, you just have to find Krusty. And you're following this guy to Krusty's limo. Hopefully I don't get Kiss of Death here.
Yeah.
I hope I don't get Kiss of Death.
No problème.
Oh, I did!
Oh.
Oh, I didn't get any damage though. You can get launched into the wall and get one hit from death there. But I didn't get any damage.
So you're supposed to get out of your car and go up to the limo to start the race, but you don't really have to. You can just drive up next to it.
Yeah, and then sometimes when it'll launch you into the wall and give you one hit from death. It launched me into the wall there, but it didn't do any damage for some reason.
It launched him too.
I'm also going the wrong way. It loses like 5 seconds, but it looks cooler. So.
Like earlier on in the game, they put roadblocks so you can't drive backwards through things, but then later on they just stopped doing that.
All right, this is literally an auto scroller with like no
Mon nom est
strats at
Simpson.
all.
Bart
Actually, wait.
Simpson.
No, I wanted to jump on top of the car. So yeah, probably be a good time for a lot of donations if there is any.
Yeah, I think I can get some going here. Let's see. I have $10 from Lauren Goodwin 60. This game was a huge part of my childhood and I still love playing it today. I've met so many friends from playing and modding it, so I had to donate something during this run. Congrats on running it at GDQ, sadly.
Thanks, Lauren.
Tout le monde est un fou du volant à la Bart Simpson.
I also have a $200 donation from Svamriket. I hope I'm getting that right. Swedish gaming site svampriket.se here. We love both GDQ and Doctors Without Borders. Keep on keeping on.
Tu es incroyable.
Yeah, this is a fairly long mission if you want to keep going.
Sure, I have an audience participation donation here. $30 from Splat255. Love watching GDQ every year. Hype! Thank you.
So this mission, he just drives around this loop a lot.
He just circles for some reason. I don't know why.
And since he circles, we can just kind of stay in certain spots and not do anything.
Yeah.
He tries to lose you, but
Oups. Ça peut encore, mais il faut
he's
déjà
not too good at it.
No, well, he lost me the first time. I was trying to jump on his car.
And on the PC version with this hover car, it's a lot better because on the console, the hover car actually turns, like, disappears for a little bit. Like, that's part of the graphics of it. So it lags out the game quite a bit too.
All right, let's get back into it.
Squeaky voice team deserved it.
Yeah, he did. All right, after this mission, we start getting the hard stuff in Bart.
Coming up is probably the biggest string of pretty difficult strats
Yeah.
after the long auto scroller.
I want to pause during the black screen here and jump, because if I don't do that, then I might get in here too late, and if I do, the mission won't trigger for me to talk to Frank, so I have to leave and come back again.
No problemo.
So this strat is a bit hard. I also have a pretty tight time to get here.
Ok. Oh, j'ai de l'asphalte, mangeur d'asphalte.
Oh no.
Oups.
I was practicing this strat earlier, so hopefully I get the really fast strat.
This is another mission where you have to trap somebody and then hit them a bunch of times to collect
Yeah,
things.
he's also really fast, and the trap is like really early in the mission.
Yeah,
There's a backup, but it's slower.
and it's not as cool looking.
Yeah. So I don't want to hit the brake here at all. I want to come around here and I want to pit him. I got him.
Nice.
Now will he stay stuck? No, he won't.
I don't think he will. Maybe. No.
Nope.
You got two, though.
Oh no.
Not the backup.
I
either.
got stuck on the sign though. I might not even get the backup here.
Signs are really heavy in this game. Nope.
No, he's really smart.
He didn't even get stuck there. Usually he can get stuck there
Shout out to the Duff truck.
where that garage is. And we have to drive back where we came from on this one, so it's fastest to get them really quick. Because then you don't have to drive further.
That wasn't too bad though.
Yeah, for not getting it, that was pretty good. Usually if you don't get the strat, he goes really far away.
Yeah, like you'll probably get him up by the casino.
Yeah.
I think the two early ones really helped though.
Yeah.
Oh come on, man.
Just drive around.
I give up on that.
Hit and run.
Excusez-moi.
C'est pas moi. Tu es
There we go.
incroyable. En avant pour la
Good
fête
dodges.
scolaire. C'est trop cool pour l'école.
So I'm gonna go full speed in here and try to get a freebie.
This cop's really following you too.
Oh no.
And we
Ça
go.
peut
Oh,
encore,
well.
mais ils ont déjà perdu.
Let's pick up 50 more coins.
Yeah. It's not a big deal.
As long as you don't blow up.
Well, I have a blow up, it doesn't matter either.
Oh yeah.
It's not a step car mission. I can just walk over.
Si je montre cette arme laser à Krusty, il me croira.
So this strat I was getting consistently earlier, so hopefully I get it.
Mon nom est Simpson, Bart Simpson. C'est le moment d'être un fou du volant.
We have
à
to
la
destroy
Bart
Skinner's
Simpson.
car, I think.
Skinner?
Or not
C'est trop
Skinner.
cool.
Yeah, Skinner.
Seymour.
That's Skinner.
Yeah.
Seymour.
And his car is pretty tanky.
Is that smoke coming from your car, Seymour?
Ça peut encore, mais ils ont déjà perdu.
Sans peur, fille. Attention, danger.
There we go.
Bien fait. Maintenant, allons montrer la preuve à Krusty. Et s'il ne croit pas avec ça, je fouillerai son derrière.
This is set to kill. I know a lot of people hate this mission.
This one casually is the one that is really hard.
Yeah, I've heard that a lot. That this one's really hard casually. I don't remember ever having problems with this one, but I might have.
I remember having difficulties with it.
Yeah, I only had difficulties on 7.7.
So there's a couple things we can do to make this mission really easy.
Yeah, we also collect some coins during this as well.
Merci beaucoup, monsieur.
I want to avoid people here. I don't want to get hit and run again. Because if I get busted again, then I might be in a bit of trouble.
Why are we collecting? Oh, gun things. I remember now.
What, laser guns?
Yeah, laser guns.
Yeah, we have to destroy the aliens' plans.
I forgot there's a plot line going on.
Yeah, there's a plot. The aliens are making a reality show about like humans. So it's kind of like Truman Show, or what actually the Simpsons are. Oh, also I missed one. And I missed one intentionally because it gives me more time to go back. Can I get bored? This is the last time to get bored. Yes.
We got it.
I got the license plate.
Chaud devant. À moi.
And the beach driving, there's no traction, so you drive like pretty crazy on there.
Yeah.
C'est le moment d'être un fou du volant à la barre, Simpson.
All right.
And that reset makes this mission super easy.
Yeah, it's really easy with that reset. That takes off like 15 seconds.
Yeah.
C'était pas là avant ça. Oh.
All right. Oh. Hi, Krusty. So there's two ways you can go for this mission. You can go the way the sedan's gonna go, or you can go the other way. I go the other way.
There's not a lot of difference, I don't think.
There's less traffic RNG following the sedan,
Yeah.
but there's it's slower. So if you're confident with traffic RNG, you go this way pretty much.
And like I said, in the earlier missions, they had barricades to make you not drive this way.
Yeah.
But at this point in the game, they just didn't care. They're like, you can go whichever
Sometimes
way
they
you
don't
want.
have like triggers though for checkpoints.
Yeah.
Because like there's an out of bounds back there, and I can't finish the race because I don't hit the checkpoints. But there's an out of bounds that can take you down to the pier.
Like you
But
can,
you just can't finish the race.
like you can hear he keeps getting checkpoints that are on the other side
Yeah,
of the
like
map.
that right there. Like you can kind of hear it.
And he's not hitting them, but the game just thinks he's hitting them.
Yeah. And this is our final cutscene skip, if I get it. This is the shortest one, so there we go.
Nice. You got all three. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Getting all three cutscene skips is pretty hard usually,
Yeah.
especially in a marathon setting like this.
I don't know why Homer just said wah, but all right.
And now we're back to the first level, but it's Treehouse of Horror themed.
Yeah, the aliens poison the town's water supply, so they're all zombies. For the most part, they are.
Yeah, except for some random people that the Simpsons know.
That's Flanders. And Bumblebee Man's just chilling on the road. And so is Carl. Okay. All right, that's fine. I didn't want to do that anyway.
That does not usually happen.
Yeah, I think there's one pixel there, but I just hit. I've also never seen that happen before. But oh well, it's all good.
Viens ici. Ce sont nos planches pour dormir. Oh, va falloir que j'utilise un corps comme oreiller.
Quelle façon d'ignorer la vitesse limite. Oh, j'ai oublié ma mission.
This is our final level as well. This level is Kind of lackluster, I'll be honest. You do the same mission 4 times in a row, or 3 times. No, it's 4. Sorry.
Basically 4, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much 4. I realize coins were a thing.
Yeah, you need quite a few.
It's all good though.
It's just a little airborne. It's still
It's,
good.
it's still good. It's still good. It's gone, Dad.
So there's a lot of coins behind the Simpsons house and their neighbors. So if we get to this point in the run and we don't have enough coins, we can go get a ton extra.
Probably to get Flanders too. That's not very good.
Yeah. We prefer not to do it because it takes a lot of time getting out to get our coins, but
Yeah, I'm probably losing like 25 seconds here.
yeah, at least.
But with the cutscene skips, so it's still good.
Yeah. And the bees are a lot harder in level 7. They move around.
Yeah, I'm
quite
getting
a
really
bit.
good luck on them though.
Yeah. Like this bee, if you get him off this little pillar, he moves really fast too. Nice. Cornered him.
So I need 15.
That's like the worst number. Because usually if you have like 4 or 5 coins left, you can just hit things. But since
Well, I'm
he's at
planning on
15,
hitting things.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna hit things.
To get 10 more coins. Don't get a hit and run though.
I'll just go to the vending machine.
Yeah. Play it safe. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Hurry by it.
I got it. The zombie mobile. Incognito.
Incognito. I like that name.
Yeah, that's a pretty good name. It's better than the actual name.
What is the actual name? I don't even know.
You don't remember it?
Uh-uh.
I won't say it.
So this is the first of basically the same mission. Well, it's not the first, but it's kind of the same as all the other ones.
Yeah.
You drive between here and the power plant a ton.
Yeah, it's 4 times.
Yeah. Just with different tasks.
Yeah,
that you
like
have to
you have to
accomplish.
escape a car, race a car.
This one's follow a car.
Yeah.
And the plot line is the aliens that are filming the show, King and Kodos, are now at the school, and their spaceship's at the school. So we go to the power plant to get nuclear waste so we can send it up to them and destroy their ship.
He's stuck.
Sometimes
Yeah, he gets stuck sometimes.
if he
he's
gets
probably
stuck,
gonna reset.
Yeah, if he gets stuck too long, the car resets back on.
Come on, buddy. You can do it.
Other cars are running into you too.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go get some health. Man, he does not want to reset. He is determined.
There you go.
There he goes.
Have to help him out a little bit.
I guess. Usually he resets by that point. And usually helping him doesn't do anything at all.
It usually makes it worse.
Yeah, it usually makes it worse, and it usually resets the timer he has to reset. All right. Hover cart. I hate the hover cart so much. I think the hover car is my least favorite compared to the World War II Jeep with the rocket on it. I'd rather drive that.
These last missions, they make you drive a bunch of different cars, which is kind of cool
Yeah.
though.
I also go first person here, so sorry. I know a lot of people don't like that.
When
But I find it easier for driving.
Yeah, when you get faster, first person's, it's personal preference, but even I find it a lot easier too.
Yeah.
So we're carrying this nuclear waste, and if you hit something too hard, like a car or a wall, the nuclear waste blows up and you have to go all the way back to the power plant and pick it up and do this whole thing again.
I don't want to hit that tree to get me hit and run there, so I just rather reset.
And this is where hit and run comes into a big play because the cops will come in.
Oh, no.
And if the cops are really good at hitting you and blowing up the waste.
I think I just have to dodge them once.
Yeah. They'll teleport again.
Yeah, they'll teleport once.
Oh. Nice. So we sacrifice our car.
Yeah.
And the police cars too.
Oh, I got busted still. Also, apparently this game was going to be rated M if they didn't show the people at the bottom after you blow up their car. So they had to show the people at the bottom. I'm just going to reset and get my car here. If there's any donations, it's probably a good time right now as well. I'm just going to be driving the power plant.
Roger that. I have a $25 donation here from Dot Sidious. Figured I'd donate during this run. All I remember of the Simpsons Hit and Run is, take me to the box factory. Yay, boxes! I also have $25 from Mystic Pyro Freak. Diddly diddly howdy howdy. I need you to go out and buy eggs for Bart!
Only A's can sustain me. I should have turned the grid on.
And coming up is the last platforming part of the game.
This platforming isn't too bad.
And you get to see a cool area of the game that you didn't get to see until now. Well, I guess you could see it in Mission 4, but not like this.
Well, you don't go up here, do you?
You can.
Can you?
In the Burns Mansion.
Oh, yeah. Well, this is in Burns Mansion.
But it's like the building of Burns Mansion, I think.
I don't think it is.
So this platforming's not super easy, but
yeah, it's not too easy. And the order is right, left, left, right, right, left.
Real tricky puzzle.
Yeah, real tricky. I was stumped there for a second. And just falling down there takes you back to the start, so it's faster.
Landed on it.
So this is going to be the same mission 3 more times. I just don't want to blow up the waste and I'm good.
Just the difficulty increases just slightly every time.
Yeah. It's difficult to begin with though.
Yeah.
Like I can easily just mess up and blow the waste at some point.
And there's no real speedrun strats for these missions. It's just do them, drive fast.
Oh no, okay.
And don't blow up the waste.
I thought I was going to hit that little root of the tree, so I didn't want to hit it. Alright. This is like 1 frame faster to go over here and reset. I find it better because you can go up the fire truck, but like you can kind of hit the side of it and blow up your waste easily. Okay. And I want to kind of launch myself into the tractor beam. There we go.
Didn't get the cookbook.
Yeah, I thought I did. I thought I would have.
I thought you were too.
The cookbook is the card, by the way.
And now Snake's helping us for some reason.
Yeah.
Oh, les nanas adorent quand je fais ça. Faut vraiment que j'apprenne à savourer ma liberté conditionnelle plus souvent.
another getaway, but this one's pretty easy. Since he's facing the other direction, you just drive by him and continue your route. You don't even notice it.
Oh.
You can hit that ghost, though.
I hit the top of the hearse, I think, didn't I?
No, that ghost is solid. You can stand on top of it.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Learning something new.
For some reason, they made the ghost solid.
I never hit it before, so I didn't know.
I think I've only hit it once.
I didn't even know what I hit there, to be honest.
Getting busted now is not that big of a deal.
I don't need any coins either.
Sometimes we prefer it because we don't want to have hit and run when you have the waste, because then the cars will hit you.
Also,
above
the waste is a solid object. So the cop cars, or you can push a car, and you can push it through the wall and soft lock the mission. So yeah, you'll have to restart the mission.
And if you have the hit and run meter full when you go to pick this up, it acts as hitting something, so it'll give you hit and run just for picking up the nuclear waste too.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate.
Vieux, j'espère que t'as pas éraflé ma voiture. Hey, on n'est pas supposé faire ça. Super.
All right, I don't want to get hit and run here at all. Oh.
Oui, les vibrations me chatouillent les pieds.
Cette ville va me le payer.
Je suis le méchant. Merde, je suis le méchant.
Got time for a quick donation?
Yep.
Yeah.
I have $50 here from Act Almond. Shout out to Tramampolines.
Tramopolines. Trambopolines. Don't don't bring back any old newspapers, or what was it? I don't remember the line. Oh no, you don't. That trampoline's mine. All right, this is the last mission of the game.
And it's the exact same as the last one.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
But it has a rocket on the back, and it's really hard to control.
Regarde-moi, je suis libre comme l'air. Et c'est pas malin.
Almost hit the ghost again.
Did I?
Yeah, it was pretty close.
I've never hit it before.
Oh, j'ai fait quelque chose de mal.
Les objets se passent bien.
Non, un petit bonhomme. Ils m'auront jamais vivant. Jamais.
Oh, j'en sera terrible. On y va. Punaise, j'ai fait tomber mon kebab.
Shout out to that crusty glass not breaking when I went through it. And this is the last drive back. I could never beat this mission as a kid. And now I usually beat it first try. And I rarely mess it up.
Carte à jouer pour en avoir une bouchée. Oh, sale stupide Kaiser.
Saleté de châtiment karmique.
Reviens, s'il te plaît, je suis si seul. C'est quoi l'idée?
And he's going to come up to a point where you have to get away from a hearse, maybe?
No, it's the Black Ferrari.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I thought I hit that wall for a second.
So the timer here is only a minute, but the Black Ferrari is right there.
Yeah, he's really hard to escape. You just have to hit the brake. And he just kind of goes around you.
If you get past that shortcut, he just does not know where to go again.
Yeah, you never see him again.
That casually is actually pretty hard to get away from him, but
Yeah, like I've seen a number of people just like run into him and blow up the waste.
yeah.
I think they put him there just to troll people. And time will be coming up here in like a second. It should be.
Yeah, get ready.
Que j'ai fait ça. Oh, cette adrénaline m'a rendu encore plus vivant.
Quelle façon d'ignorer la vitesse limite.
And
La faute des démocrates. Pourquoi
quoi, moi?
Time. All right, that was Simpsons Hit and Run. Thank you, Steve Gunner, for like the custom music in here that people might have heard. Thanks Zoton too for tech support. Thanks Snurk for tech support. And thanks GDQ. Thanks Mr. Gamer Show. Thanks Bill. Thanks the entire Hit and Run community. And that'll do it for me here.